Listen up. Let me give you a little advice. Don't rely on anyone. Not your friends, not your family, not even your kids. Because no one wants the same things in life that you do. They may smile and say, "That's nice," but no one cares like you do. It's what's in your heart, not theirs. You have to do it alone.
Hey, so what is it?
It's black and white.
Hey, Frank, what round did you get knocked out in last night?
You don't want to know.
Hey, Frank, I see you dressed for the occasion again.
Rough night, Max. Rough night. Say, when are you gonna run away with me?
Any day now, Frank, any day.
Hey, how come you never asked me to run away with you?
Ah, my dear. We'll always have Paris. Plus, you might have said yes. Hey, Joe Potatoes.
Hey, you see him?
See who? Bob. Bob who?
Abafango.
Oh, managing me.
Get your potatoes and drink on me.
Hey, Joe, Whitey wants to buy you a drink.
I'll take the cash.
Thanks.
Wasn't he famous in like the 90s or something?
I think it was more like the 70s or 80s.
Frank, you gotta stop drinking like this. You're killing yourself.
What difference does it make? Nobody cares.
I care.
Excuse me, Mr. Adu? Mr. Adu? Can I please have a moment of your time?
And whom may I ask is requesting the honor of my presence?
Connie Bailey from Time Info magazine. And I was wondering if you...
Big Man of the Year? I accept.
No.
What a great honor.
No, I was...
Not Man of the Year? I've never been so insulted. How dare you come in here with promises of grandeur and then burst my bubble? You're a bubble burster.
I don't understand.
You don't understand bubble burster? You understand dream killer? My whole life depended on being Man of the Year. You come in here and you dangle it like a carrot on a stick and then you yank it away. You're a dangler.
I'm not a dangler.
Oh? Then what would you call yourself?
I am a reporter.
Odds Botkins. I don't talk to reporters. Now, if you were an anthropologist, we could chat.
Mr. Adu, could I...
Well, could you?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Questions? I have a few questions for you, whippersnapper. Do you know where you are? Do you know anything about this fine establishment?
Well, no.
How could you come into a place like Nears and not know its history? This is the Goodfellows Bar. Mae West used to perform here in her heyday.
Who?
Blasphemy! You don't know Mae West? How about the Marx Brothers? Abbott and Costello?
No.
How dare you come into my drinking den and ask for an interview about comedy when you don't know the first thing about comedy? You go home, you Google these fine folks, you watch their movies, all their movies. And then you come back. Maybe I'll give you an interview. Now be gone, Rich. Oy.
Frank, don't you think you were a little hard on her?
I gave her my best Groucho routine. Listen, Mags, she didn't want to talk about me. All she wanted to do was talk about Bubba. He's dead almost 20 years. 19 years, 6 months, and 3 days to be exact. They don't care about that. They're just trying to get some dirt on why me and Bubba broke up. That's not what happened. He died. He was my best friend, and he died. They just want something juicy for their eggs.
Hey, you see him?
See who?
Who got?
Oh.
Hey, listen up. $5 each for the pool.
$5.
That's right. Hurry, hurry. Ante up $5.
Can I parlay my winnings on the Jets game?
What am I gonna win? Thanks for my tip, you cheapskates. I never saw you guys so eager to part with your money before. My landlord thanks you, I thank you. Frank, heads up.
Oh,
Hey, Professor Wagstaff. Remember me? You told me to go home and educate myself. Well, I'm here for my diploma.
maybe I've changed my mind.
Does it work any better?
Oh, we're gonna play that game.
Oh, yeah. The game is afoot.
Oh, wise guy.
Why certainly.
You are a shemp living in a curly world.
Oh, so you've watched some of the movies.
All the greats. Even some of yours.
You're so out of your league here. You're sailing in uncharted waters.
Well, Captain Spaulding, you've been drowning in those waters for 20 years. Time for a lifesaver, don't you think?
Why don't you just go home?
Frank, don't close your eyes to this. One day they might not open for you.
What's the matter, straight man? No more jokes? Tired of putting me in my place? It's not all black and white now, is it? You can't live your life waiting for tomorrow to pitch today.
You really know how to get to a man's heart.
Well, that's good, because I can't cook. Noon tomorrow. Deal.
It's obvious to me that you never really lost it.
Oh, hi. I'm here to see Mr. Adu.
Oh, you must be Miss Bailey.
Yes, I am.
Oh, Miss Bailey, I just have to thank you. I haven't seen Frankie this excited in years. It's wonderful to have him back to his old self.
I wasn't quite expecting him living like this.
Well, he owns it, but he hasn't lived here in years. He lives in that apartment in Queens, by that bar he hangs out in. My husband and I live here now.
Oh, he gave his house to his housekeeper.
Well, his housekeeper happens to be his sister. He's out back waiting for you. Come with me.
Thank you.
That's just it. I want to get back to it. That's where I belong, on stage.
No, no more. We went through this 20 years ago. Frank, you had your time. We're making a fortune on the movie and the TV shows. Why would you want to go out and ruin it all?
You don't get it, Herm. I'm dying here. Not performing all these years is killing me.
Let me tell you straight. Nobody wants to see the straight man. You're not the funny one. Bubba was. And you're not Bubba. Listen, I don't know how to tell you this, but Dancing with the Stars didn't even want you.
No, that's not true. Mr. Adu was the funny one. His timing was impeccable. He just wasn't the dumb, lovable guy everybody thought was funny. Plus, he wrote all the material.
What is this, and why is she here?
Herman Gottlieb, this is Connie Bailey. And she's my...
This is settled. No more nonsense of you going out and messing everything up. You and Bubba were a team.
I'm not looking for another partner. I can do this alone.
What are you, Meshuggah? I will not allow this.
You won't allow Mr. Adu to work?
Connie, you think I should?
Yes, you should.
Stay out of this, girlie. Frank, you're not going to go out and ruin it because some starry-eyed fan of yours thinks that you're funny.
First of all, you don't talk to my guests like that. And secondly, you haven't done anything in the past 20 years but get paid. We're through, Herm. Get out.
But we had a deal.
That deal went into the grave along with Bubba. And I've been living with a broken heart since the day Bubba got sick. How stupid was I to trust you all these years?
Listen, Frank, I worked too hard to get here.
Worked too hard? You worked too hard? Tell me, Herm. In the last 20 years, what have you done for me? Because I can't think of anything that didn't benefit you first. I was an afterthought. The chain went through you, your bank account, Bubba, then me, in that order. And now you're concerned? You wouldn't give a crap if I died tomorrow. I can see the headlines now. Frank Adu bids adieu. Cha-ching, cha-ching for you.
Frank, I thought we were family.
Family? What a dysfunctional family we were. We worked, you got rich. It's over, Herm. We are done.
Bubala, reconsider this, I beg of you. Don't do this.
Don't beg, Herm. It's very unbecoming. Now go home and get your shine box.
What just happened here?
I just opened my eyes. And I'm not going to close them anytime soon, if you catch my drift. Looks like I'm going to be needing a new agent. Think you're up for the job, kiddo?
Agent?
Yeah.
I can't be your agent.
What?
I don't even know how to be an agent. I just came here for an interview. Remember, I'm a reporter.
Reporter? Bah! You're too talented to be a reporter. Listen, I saw this little girl grow up right before my eyes. You talk back to me. You put me in my place. You kicked me in the ass. And you just got one of the biggest Hollywood agents fired. How could you be content to write articles about these people? It's time for you to be one of those people. Come on, take this crazy ride with me. And if it goes in the shitter, you'll have one hell of a story to write.
Frank, there's someone that wants to meet you. My good friend Joe Fernandez.
Mr. Adu, I'm a big fan. You are the reason I got into comedy.
Really?
I hate to ask this. You got any advice for me?
Let me tell you, never walk away. Always do what you love and keep doing it forever.
Thanks. I'll see you at the table.
Mr. Duke, 3 minutes.
Thank you.
Place is packed. How you feeling? You ready?
Scared to death.
What if Herm was right?
What if they just think of me as the straight man?
You're going to kill it tonight. Bubba would be so proud.
Oh.
Oh, your tag. You gotta put that away.
Oh, leave it. Might be going back tomorrow.
Thank you, Connie, for getting him where he belongs.
I had nothing to do with this. It was always in him. He just needed that little kick.
Meg, she came.
Of course, the whole bar came. We're all here. You go out there, Frankie, and you show them you're still the funny guy we all love.
Well, that's going to complicate things.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Frank Adu.
He named the production company after me, Lordy Mama. My name is Kathleen Laudicano. I am the wife of Paul Laudicano. Listen, this guy worked his ass off for all these years, and he commuted 2 hours each way for us to have a nice life in the suburbs. And now that he's retired, this is the very first thing in his life he's doing for himself, completely for himself. And I think it's great, and I'm so proud of him.
Scene 1B, take 1.
Hey, Frank, what round did you get knocked in last night?
Scene 1B, take 2.
Hey, Frank, what round did you get knocked in last night? It's not
out.
In. Oh, out in.
Scene 1B, take 3.
So, Frank, what round did you get knocked in last night?
Oh.
Did I say it wrong again? Hey, Frank, what round did you get knocked in last night? I can't, I can't. What round did you get knocked in last night?
Oh.
Hey, Frank, what? Hey, Frank, what? Hey, Frank, what round did you get knocked out into last night? Hey, Frank, what line? Frank, what? You keep on saying it?
Keep doing it.
Okay. Hey, Frank, what line?
Yeah.
Scene 1G, take 1.
Hey, you see him? See who? Cool guys. That's the blooper. I've never been so insulted. You come in here. What? Oh, stop talking. All right. Okay. How could you come and see these people and I didn't know what I said?
Hey, Frank,
Cut.
I blew it.
Well, I'm here for my diploma.
Well, maybe I've changed my mind.
Does it work any better?
Cut.
Too soon?
Too soon. Why don't you just go home? What?
Oh yeah, the game is afoot.
Oh, wise guy.
Wait, let's do it again.
Do it again. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Do it again. Action.
Bubba had a deal with you.
Cut.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And if it all goes in the shitter, you'll have one hell of a story to write. Cut.
Wait, we can't laughter.
Reset. Start over.